Hi, this is Lisa,
And I'm Crystal.
and we're the team programmers at the Greenville County Library System. Welcome to Team Cuisine Smoothies, and today it's a fruit smoothie. So I have a really fun blender. It's meant specifically for smoothies. It has a little container and the blades like this. You need to be super careful with any kind of blender blades because they are super sharp. You can use a blender, you can use a food processor. If you're going to use either of those, you need to make sure that you do not go into the blender with the blades unless you have it unplugged from the wall to keep yourself safe. You only plug in a blender when you're actually going to press the button to make it blend. So the first thing with any smoothie is you have to have some kind of base. So I'm going to hand this over to Crystal, and she's going to talk about that.
All right. Today we're going to be using milk as our base. We have 2% milk here. You can use any milk substitute like almond milk or your favorite lactose-free milk. Or you can also use fruit juice as a base. Depending on what fruits you have, you just want to match flavor profiles a little bit. Today we're going to put in half a cup of milk, or close to it. All right. After your base, you want to sweeten it to bring down the tartness level of your fruits. There are multiple options for you. You could make yours a chocolate fruit smoothie. You could add honey, but be careful of its glumpiness. Sometimes it'll stay in little pockets of honey. Or, like we are today, you can put in sugar or sugar substitute. Back to Lisa.
So the next thing to make a smoothie smooth, you can do one of two things, or actually three things. You can use frozen banana. You want it frozen because you don't want to add water to your smoothie. So you can take a banana and you can freeze it and it's really nice and smooth. You could also do this with avocado. The problem with banana is if you like banana, it's great, but in a fruit smoothie, you're going to taste the banana. So if you don't like banana, there's another option. You can use avocado, but it also has a little bit of a flavor. Or you can use yogurt. And so today I'm going to use yogurt. And I'm going to put a half a container of vanilla yogurt into my smoothie just to give it just that little bit of a smooth texture. So I've got my vanilla yogurt in there. And then next you get to choose fruits. You can have fruit at your house that you freeze, or you can buy a really cool mix. You can do all kinds of mixes at the freezer section now. You can do tropical, so if you like pineapples and mango, you can get that. I like berries, so I have a lot of tasty berries here. They're blueberries and raspberries and strawberries. And I'm going to put in about a half a cup of fruit. And it is frozen, and that's important. It's got to be frozen. So I've added in that. The fun thing with smoothies is you can make them super, super healthy. And you can do that by adding different things. You can add something like this, which is called chia seeds, and they add some nutrition. You can add a vitamin powder. You can add protein powder. You can add all different kinds of things, but the great thing about smoothies is they're pretty healthy no matter what you do. So you don't have to add anything extra. It's just fun if you want to. So we are now going to put the lid back on to this blender, and you've got to be very careful with this part to make sure you got it all the way on and all the way secure, because then if you turn it on, sometimes if you don't have the lid on right, you end up with smoothie all over the place. So I'm going to put this on and I'm going to press it down, and it's going to be very loud for just a few seconds. Then I need to check it and make sure, and I can do it from looking through here. I'm going to do it just for a couple more seconds, and get Crystal to get me a cup. I'm carefully going to take my blade out and put it to the side. And look at that beautiful color. It's really beautiful colors, and it's almost the same consistency as a milkshake. It's very smooth and creamy and pretty, and it's going to taste amazing. And this will make pretty much one serving of smoothie. So here we have a fun smoothie straw, and you just put it in and you have a beautiful fruit smoothie. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you join us for the next Teen Cuisine.